This video will show you how to review your inspection before finalizing it on a PC. Once you finish entering all the information for your inspection, Palmtech has several built-in review tools that will help you review your inspection before delivering it to your client. These review tools include completeness check, edit checks, a summary review, spell check, and print preview, which allows you to see the final report. Let's take a look at how they work. Right now, we have an inspection open that we just filled out and it's ready to be reviewed. To review the inspection, we'll click on the Review Inspection tab over here on the left. On this screen, we have a series of inspection statistics as well as our different review options. The inspection statistics will show you how many items are incomplete, how many items are set to go to your summary, how many edit checks they are, as well as some basic information. How many categories are in it, how many are complete versus incomplete, how many marked not applicable, how many total lines are in the inspection, complete versus incomplete, and marked not applicable, as well as how many pictures you added to your report. That's a look at the statistics. So now let's move on to the completeness check. If we click on the completeness check, we'll get a listing over here of every item in our report that's not been filled out. As we can see, we actually have 3 items that we still need to take care of. The first one is the storm windows in the exterior category. Then we have the kitchen pantry, and then the closet and the laundry room. If we double click on the item, what it does is it takes us back to the edit inspection view and to the category, and then we can simply find it. So here we can see we just simply missed the storm windows line, and we know that the property doesn't have them, so we'll simply mark this as not present, and we'll come back here to review inspection, and now we'll see we're down to only 2 items. So let's go ahead and quickly take care of both of these. So we'll go to kitchen pantry. We'll mark this as not applicable. And then for the laundry room closet, same thing, we just missed it. So we'll mark it as not applicable. And great, we've now filled everything out. And that's a look at completeness check. Now let's move on to edit checks. Edit checks is a unique tool that performs a series of logic checks on your report and points out what could be inconsistencies. Oftentimes, the items in edit checks have been filled out properly, and it's okay if you have items that show up here and you don't have to do anything about them. Right now, we currently have 2 items listed here. The first one is for the stairs, handrails, and structure. And the reason it's here is because it was marked with a rating that typically requires a note. Let's go ahead and double click on this to see what's going on. And so here we can see that we marked them as defective, but we didn't actually talk about why it's defective. And so we want to do that real quick. So we'll click on our notes, and we remember from the inspection that the reason why we marked it defective, it was actually missing handrails. And so we'll go ahead and just type that in. We'll change it to red so it stands out. We'll click on OK. So now that's filled out. We'll come back here to review inspection, and now that one's taken care of. Here we have the floor drain in the basement. It's marked not inspected, and it has data entered in the line. The reason why, looking back at the inspection, was we weren't able to inspect it because the floor drain was covered by carpet, and so in the notes we put why we weren't able to inspect it, so we don't actually have to do anything here, so that's okay. Let's look at the edit checks. Let's go ahead and go to summary review. Summary review is a simple review tool that is going to simply list every item that was marked with a rating that goes to a summary. So with this inspection, that means anything we marked as marginal or defective. And if you click on an item, you'll see what it was marked, the category, the item, as well as any notes that you typed in. Below that, we have spell check. If you click on this and you click on start, it's going to conduct a spell check on all the information that was entered into your inspection. The final way to review your inspection is with print preview. Let's go ahead and click on this now. And when we do this, you'll be able to see the entire inspection that you filled out, and you can simply go through each page if you want, depending on how detailed of a review, and see exactly what your client will be seeing. This concludes the video on reviewing an inspection on a PC.